Hey everyone, it's Steve with Stop Motion Sensei, and in this video I am going to show you how to use the PNG files from our Sniper Reticles packs. Now these are digital downloads, and whether you're thinking of purchasing them or you've already purchased them, I wanted to make this video just to show you how easy it is to drop these PNG files into your software, whatever you're using, and take your brick films to the next level. So I'm going to show you iMovie, Adobe Premiere Pro, and Final Cut Pro 10. Let's get started. Okay, here we are in iMovie, and this is how you use the Sniper Reticle PNG files in iMovie. Now, you're just going to import them like normal, and I've already done that, so I am going to click on this Sniper Reticle and drag it right onto my timeline on top of my video file. Now, I want that video's duration to be a little bit longer, so I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to drag the edge of my clip so that this Sniper Reticle is on screen for a longer period of time. And then I want to make sure that we are starting this clip where we want to. So it looks to me like if I scrub this way, that's where our shift will happen. I'm going to drag that out to there. And let's see if I'm right. Yep, there we go. Now, to change the size and the position of this, you need to do a couple things. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this Sniper Reticle is selected. Then I'm going to come up to this little button here, the video overlay settings, and I'm going to click that. And instead of cutaway, I want a picture-in-picture. Now our Sniper Reticle is on its own and we can manipulate it, and I want it to be larger. So I'm going to click here and drag that corner out until I think that is large enough. And I can actually click on it and move it around my screen however I like. Let's go ahead and make it a little bigger. I'm going to drag till I have a corner again. We're going to make it about that size. Now we can drag it again. And basically you just do this until you're happy with what you have on screen. And that is pretty much it, guys. Now if I go back to the beginning of my timeline and play this through, I can see my Sniper Reticle where I want it. And there we have an animation that we don't want. So to get rid of that, it's a dissolve, we're going to come back up to our video overlay settings, click on that, and this here is that dissolve. We are going to make it 0 seconds long. Press enter. And now if we play our video through, we just switch right to that clip, Sniper Reticle, where we want it. And that is how you do this in iMovie. Okay, we are in Adobe Premiere Pro, and this is how you use the Sniper Reticle PNG files in this program. I have already imported a couple Sniper Reticles here. Let's do our historical one, and I'm just going to drag it right onto my timeline and snap it to the end there. And now I want to click through and see where this needs to start. So there's my Sniper Reticle starting on the screen, and I'm just using my arrow to go over. And here, if I go back and forth with my right and left arrows, you can see that's where it flips. So I'm going to leave it right here and drag my clip there, snap it that way. So as you can see, my Sniper Reticle starts, but it is too big on the screen. We can't see the circle. So to fix that, I am going to click on our file and then come up to Effect Controls. And while that is selected, I can actually decide how I want to transform this. So let's do Motion. And if I drop down motion, I have scale here available, as well as rotation, position, all of that good stuff. And I can just slide these until I'm happy. Now the scale at 100, it's too big, so I'm gonna drop it down. I'm just gonna start dragging it, and there we have our sniper reticle getting smaller. We'll put it right about there. And now I want it to be a little bit over to the left, so that these guys are kind of running through it rather than toward it. So to do that, I'm going to move my X position this way. Slide it left, and there we go. Our sniper reticle is just off center. And if I play through it, my guys are running right through that area. And that is how you do this in Adobe Premiere Pro. All right, we are in Final Cut Pro 10, and this is how you use the sniper reticle PNG files in this program. Now, I have already imported my items here. I have my Silent Night video and a few sniper reticles, and you're just going to choose whichever sniper reticle you want. We'll go with number 6 here, and we'll drop it in on top of our video. Now, you see, once we drop it in on top of our video is showing through that certain section. And I want this to start as soon as these guys are running out of the garage, so I am going to scroll with my arrow keys until that starts right there. There. I'm going to drag this over. That's when it starts. If I go back a couple spaces, from here, you can see we're starting, and that's what we see. Now, with this selected, I am going to come up to Transform, click Show, and you want to change the position of this. Make it a little larger for this specific shot, etc. So I can change the scale all, and this will just bring up the scale right there. We will make it about 250%. And now I'll play through my video, and I want those guys to be a little bit, I want those guys to be a little bit closer to my reticle here. So I can also move my sniper reticle on the x-axis. If I want to move it left, I'm gonna go negative, let's go negative 400 and see what it does. There we go. And now if I scroll through my video, that sniper reticle is on these guys the whole way through. I can also move my video underneath it. Now to do that, I want to cut the video right here because I don't want to change the transform settings for this clip. So I'm going to press B, and I want to cut it right when that new clip starts. We'll press A, and now I'm back to my select tool. And now if I go over here, I can actually click on this file, the video file, and I can position that as well. So let's move that over 200 to the right. Now you see we have an edge here, and that just means I want to move my reticle again. So let's try just 100 or negative 100 on this one. And there we go. Your sniper reticle is a little bit off center. Those guys are walking right through it. And that is how you do this. You see here at the end, I have my sniper reticle clip ending. To fix that, I'm just going to click here all the way to the end of that scene. And now if I play through, we have our full scene. And the sniper reticle is showing for all of the parts that we want it. And the parts that we don't want it right here, they're not there. And then there's our sniper reticle. So that is how you use these PNG files in Final Cut Pro 10. Go to this transform section and make sure you have selected whichever clip you need to move to make it perfect for your video.